about that. Sorry about that, chat. I'm back. Hi. Hi. Who's ready for stream? It's variety time. First of all, though, let's go over the trigger warning for this game. Massive freaking trigger warning. I'm gonna spam it in the chat. If these are topics that you cannot handle or do not feel safe watching, please leave. Please take care of yourself. You matter more than the stream. I know I told you to join the stream, but that's just because I just wanted to say hi. Hi, guys. Hi, I love you. Okay, you can leave now if you want to. But I just wanted to say hi. But if you need to leave, absolutely feel free. Please stay safe out there. Other than that, look, chat. I saw cute girls. Oh my god. And I was in. I'm in. I'm so ready. Surely nothing bad is gonna happen. Other than the trigger warnings, but we'll pretend that didn't happen. Seems like such a cute game about friendship, right? I'm so excited. I think this is gonna be fun. And I'm gonna go to bed with good dreams tonight. And think about cute girls. Ow! Ouch! That hurt. That was not a metal pipe, though. There, I saw a metal pipe in there somewhere. But hi, Jace. Welcome in. Hello. How you doing, my love? Okay. I think we're just gonna jump right into it. Look at the trigger warning first, though. I'm gonna put it on screen if you can't read chat. Do you see that? Read that. Read that and take care of yourself if you need to. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, we're gonna play now. I'm gonna take off my headphones. Okay. I'm scared. In my D drive. It says play game, not download. So I didn't know if I already downloaded it, but clearly I didn't. So hopefully this doesn't take a while. Oh god, is this gonna take a while? No. Please. Likely fall asleep to this? Yeah, because this is definitely the game to fall asleep to. Oh my god, I'm so tired of VeggieTales. Whopper. Okay, we're good. Hold on, wait for it. Whopper, Junior, double, triple, Whopper. Flame Girl taste with perfect toppers. Hi, Fazzy. Also, Cherry, if you could be on top of letting every new person in chat, like just copying and pasting the thing you put earlier anytime someone new comes into chat, that'd be great. Thank you. Okay, no coconut mall. I'm locking in. Yeah, I gotta turn off my overhead light. This trip didn't die. Okay. I'm ready. Hey! Chat, are you children who are easily disturbed? I hope not. Yeah, go. Yeah, look at that. Do the thing. Look at that. Look at the thing. Read it. Okay, this part, you have to be at least 13 to be on Twitch, so if you don't qualify for this part, you shouldn't be on Twitch in the first place. Damn, that's loud. I have to turn that down. Oh, that's loud! It seems like it's a good volume for you guys, but it's loud for me. Chat, can we get an audio check? Is it loud for you guys? Actually, it does seem a little loud. I'm gonna put that there. It's louder than you? Oh. Okay, how about that? Is that better? Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna leave that there. Can we turn on captions? Is that an option? I hope that's already a thing. Ah! I didn't know that that would do, so. Okay. Ooh, what's my name? Ooh, I'm gonna mess with it for sure. Maybe too low? Oh, okay. I can turn it up. Stop. No, go back. Flurb. Okay, now let me escape. I want to change the music. Settings. Okay. Okay. That's better. New game. You play as a boy in this? I play as a boy! Ugh. Boo! Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, wait. I clicked new game. Is my name just Flurb? I did that as a joke! No! I want a brand new game. New game. Okay, well, I guess my name is Flurb or something now. Whatever. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Oh, God, sorry. My ears are doing a thing again when they're popping in and out. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle from the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha ha! I overslept again! You're right, I gotta do voices. But I got you this time! But I got you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. And you say you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Flurb. Flurb. That's how you pronounce that. Flurb. That's me, Flurb. Well, if people could... That's my name now! Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want to watch. I want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, Sayori. I guess I can't change my name in settings. No, I can't. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Flurb. This R is silent. Flurb. The R is silent. Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Oh wait, I think that was me. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Sure, it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking... Whoa, my voice went out there. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in... I hope that's not a bad word. In a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I don't know what that means. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. I promise so. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease my mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Inside of her head. Her head. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. For real. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Real. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I caught you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting there spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Not unemployment, education, or training. Okay, like a bum. Okay. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. I'm not saying that. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. I love literature. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. Guys, I think we're gonna join the literature club. I have just a hunch that we're gonna join the literature club. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Oh my god! Janice! Janice? What did I just say? Genesis, thank you! Thank you! You went to the mushroom biome? I really hope at the end of this game, when everyone gets their happy ending, it goes, "We are Doki Doki Literature Club!" Woo! Like, we are FNAF, right? Genus. Wait, that's not what I said. Is that actually what I said? Genus. That's your nickname now. I'm calling you Genus now. Oh yeah, trigger warnings, massive trigger warnings. Probably won't be at least until a little later in the game, but honestly, I don't know, so. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep, bitch. No. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Whoa, what is happening? Woo-saw, drink some water. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Strangely, I think Flurb is more of an appropriate name than you'd think. Honestly, it's growing on me. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I don't like that the music stopped. Oh, okay. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. Should I do a guy voice for Flurb? I feel like that's also fitting. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, Flurb! What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I thought Sayori was cute. Am I crazy? What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Also, I don't know why I'm making an anime girl have a Valley girl voice, but you know what? We're going with it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like... I love how annoying her voice is. It's like nails on a chalkboard. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Flurb. I think her voice was higher. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You. I can't do this. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Flurb. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Ooh. Monica sounds like... What? No, Siri! Siri almost sent a message to someone. I can't help but notice her sneaky glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? My sinuses and my ears are popping in and out. It's so annoying. finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Why are you thanking me? It's not like Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you, dummy. Alright. Sayori does like to think she's Sayori. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Oh wait, that's me. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Quack, real. Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Yep! Do you think that'll show the girls my charm if I yip at them? Yep! So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should have told Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. There's this one character in mind that I sound so much like that I can't put my finger on. When I do that, that's okay. Don't feel embarrassed. Sounds like a character, but who? Don't feel embarrassed. It's right on my tongue. Don't feel embarrassed. I had it and then I lost it. We'll make sure you feel blah, blah, blah. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica's a really great leader! Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there are more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like... I'm gonna go a little faster because this is dragging on a little bit. Like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we could really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! That sounded like Toad! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone, we are Doki Doki Literature Club. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Should Flurb's voice just be like Toad's? Wait. Or, no, not Flurb's. Sayori's. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Flurb, What kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read the past few days, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she stays quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri chases the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. You flurb has to be Toad? Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh! I read a horror book once! Oh my god. That gives me, I lost something once. Hold on, wait for it. Take two. I lost something once. Oh, it's too good. I desperately grasp. Someone clipped that, by the way. That was funny. I desperately. I need water. I desperately grab something I can relate to at the minimum level. I also need to blow my nose. Sorry! Ow! Luke Cage, thank you so much for the follow. So sorry I went silent as soon as you followed. I had to blow my nose. But how are you doing? Welcome in. Make sure to read the trigger warning in chat. At this rate, Yuri might as well have been having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, only for a brief moment. Ah, I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to... Oh, wait. Is it Fluttershy that I'm getting? Like to write about cute things, don't you? No, it's not Fluttershy. It's someone else I'm thinking of. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Siri sidles up behind... Whoa! Behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I am not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Oh, why didn't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. I don't know that name, so I feel that's not who I'm thinking of. Wait. You don't have to be embarrassed or anything. It's giving Bridget from Trolls. Is that who I'm thinking of? No worries, Poppy. Yes! That's who I'm getting. Bridget from Trolls. Poppy. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example on how Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Ah! I'm sorry, it's so funny to see Yuri's voice as Toad. I wanted to read everyone's poems! We'll sit in silence for a moment. Okay, have a nice day, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we'll meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll all help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Is that right, Flurb? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and lose my train of thought. Damn! Bombastic side-eye. All four girls stare at me with dejected eyes. Papa. I'm so sorry. I thought... Flurb! Right, exactly, Jace. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to... How am I... Oh my god! I promise you, it's my ears popping in and out that's really messing with how I hear myself speak. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. When do the trigger warnings come into play? I'm sorry. Everyone remember tonight's assessment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Flurb. When you start the Hunger Games, there's Hunger Games in this. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hi, CT Doctor Who. Hee. Yeah. Can I really? No. Well, can I really impress the class? No. Stop. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? Blow my nose. Guys, you don't think that my neighbors would have been able to hear my Toad voice, do you? Because my window was open a crack. I really hope not. Anxiety started to well up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continued to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. I mean, there's quite a bit of distance between our houses, so I think it's okay. Hey, Flurb! Since we're here, do you want to walk home together? Yeah, this Toad is gonna kill my voice. That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore, because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! The two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wandered back and forth between four girls. Sayuri, Atsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Find out in episode 2. No, find out next episode. I messed up the line. That's really embarrassing for me, actually. Pretend that didn't happen. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, shoot! We get to interact? Who do we want to impress? Whose voice can I do the easiest? I definitely don't want to say Sayori. I don't want to, because I don't want to keep doing Toad. I'm not interested in Monica. Either the Valley Girl or Yuri, the small one. I forget what the other girl's name is. Which one do we go with? Thank you, Cherry. Here. We go until we get a metal pipe. Damn! There we go, finally. Natsuki. Which one do we go with? Natsuki or Yuri? Those are the two I'm thinking. These two. Cherry, is that your vote or were you correcting me? Which one's hotter? I don't know. Alright, well, we'll just, I feel like Yuri would like Heaven Sent. Let's go with Yuri. I'm quite a fan of poetry myself. I like writing poetry in my free time. I don't know where I was going with that. Let's just go with Heaven Sent. Heaven Sent. Meager. Heaven Sent, meager. Sticky. It's sticky. I'm sorry. Team Yuri, okay. What did I say? Heaven Sent, meager, sticky strawberry. Heaven Sent, meager, sticky strawberry. Oh! That's kind of crazy. Lucy! Oh my god! Ow! Hi! Hey girl! How was stream? What'd you get up to? Hi everyone! Oh! Viewers! It's crazy that you write it, because this is the first time the trigger warning has ever been relevant. Please look at the trigger warning in chat. This game may not look like it, but it's actually a psychological horror game. So please, 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 take a look at the trigger warning in chat that my mods are posting, in the chat. Stay safe, leave if you need to, totally get it. And hi, Lucy! Hey, Lucy, which one do you think we should go for? Yuri or, Natsuki, is it? Yuri and Natsuki. This is Sayori. I gave her a Toad voice. Yes, thank you, Lucy. TWs are also pinned. Yuri's a baddie. That's what everyone's saying. Okay, we're going Yuri. So far, we have Heaven Sent, meager, sticky strawberry. Heaven Sent, Meager, Sticky Strawberry. Whisper. Heaven. Oh. I don't think she liked that one. Help, she's Toad. Yeah! Sayori talks like this! And then Yuri talks like, hi, my name's Yuri. And then, I give her a Valley Girl voice. I gave Natsuki a Valley Girl voice. She talks like this. She talks like this. And, what's her name? Monica? She talks like this. She sounds like Bridget from Trolls. Thank you for the follow, Finn and Gutsy Demon. Hello, welcome in. How you doing today, loves? Okay. I keep forgetting what I'm saying. Okay. Heaven Sent, Meager, Sticky, Strawberry, Whisper, Misery. Okay. Oh, there's 20? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to keep all these. Let's go with Uncanny. Oh, she liked that one. Hair. Or did she like that one? Either way, I don't think Sayori likes mine. I think she would like it if I put like sugar, whatever. Put empty. Oh, Sayori liked that. Let's see who likes, disown. What is happening? Unstable. Okay, so she likes the weird ones. Tragedy. Oh, Sayori likes tragedy. Never mind. Chocolate. No, she likes chocolate. Depression. Sayori, blink twice if you need help. Nibble. Vivacious. I think she likes the big words. Inferno. Yeah, let's go with the big words. Even though I already have 2 left. Unending. We are Doki Doki Literature Club! Starscape. Alright, who liked it the most? Hi again, Flurb. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha! Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Oh, I'm back at the Literature Club. Yeah, she was described as, like, the most intelligent, right? So I would think, and the most passionate about literature, so I would think she likes, the big words. So that's to come in so everyone else is hanging out. Hey, girl! Thanks for keeping your promise, Flurb. Thanks for keeping your No, it's down. It's more down here. Thanks for keeping your promise, Flurb. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Also, Raiders and Lucy, I wanted to go back, and so temporarily I put my name in as Flurb, and it won't let me change it. So my name is just Flurb. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Damn! Get her! That's what it's giving. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated. What is this? Pokemon? Swiftly defeated. Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys! How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Okay, I think we have to call this quits. I think I'm gonna, yeah. I kept trying to say a sentence, but each one of them kept sounding really suspicious, so. A little sus. What I'm trying to say is I don't want to damage my throat. Still doesn't sound great. Let's go back to the original one I had for her. Is that so? No, that's not what I had. What was it? What did I have for her? Is that so? No. Oh, whoops. How come? I'll just do that. You and Flurp can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she's put me onto. I'm really trying to think, what voice did I originally have for her? Before Toad. Oh! Yuri even brought some... It was that! Yuri even brought something, today, you know? Wait, Sayori. At me? Not really. Don't be shy! It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri! I wasn't thinking! I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Toad! Toad! That was bad. Toad! Alright, well here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Ooh, she into me! I got bitches in my DMs. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Ew. You can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Ignore that. Now that everyone is settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in a closet. I wish I could move around in this game, because it feels strange not doing something with my... Okay. I think you could finish that sentence, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm not suspicious. Wait, Legend, have you played this before? No. I do know that it's a psychological horror game, and it will eventually take a twist. I had to know that to put trigger warning stuff up. So I do know that much. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Gotta blow my nose, hold on. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. BRB needs to lock in on the shower, but you'll be up on my PC. Okay, slay! Bye! Looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. Oh, music change. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me. Our eyes meet for a split second. That only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. Nico, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri's a tellyweight, but I decided to let it go. She likes you! She went to the bookstore and bought 2! For you! I already read that. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Are we joining a cult? Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl at high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister, but as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. Ow! Ow! That's kinda dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Yuri gently jiggles. Whoa, what the fuck? I meant giggles! I meant giggles! Someone please clip that. Seriously, I mean it. Someone clip that. If you clip it, you'll find it. I just stumbled over my words. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Flurb? No, it's not that. Nick can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Nerd! Then suddenly, when you thought you were related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. Thanks for the clip. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slid it to the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a bit apprehensive. That's one word for it. Take that as you will. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. It's that reading in company with someone. I see. I'm proud of the cut I made for the scream. I'm excited to see it. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. As soon as I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Ha ha! Yeah, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, here. Okay, new point of view. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. Well, what if you guys read at different speeds? I feel like this is not very productive. I feel like I would hate this. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, or huddled even closer than before, it's actually kind of distracting me. As if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? What? Oh, that's what she means. To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Glanced over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes met. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? So you're stupid and you don't know how to read, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. We're no longer entirely 2D? Yeah, kinda. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Said I just assumed she's finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. How long is this dang club? We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Whoa! Whoa! My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it further flutter over to her side as she captures it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character reminds me of you a little bit. It's not like you're an idiot. We just read like a maniac, like with your Bible earlier. When I'm on my own time, I can read really fast, but whenever I'm taking a test or whatever, it takes me 10 years to finish a sentence. God, I have to blow my nose again. Sorry. Yeah, like, I get myself in this kind of conundrum where, like, once... It's like, this is a terrible analogy, but have you ever heard of the fact that if your body, like, actually, like, if your immune system figures out you have eyes, it will get rid of them. It'll see them as a foreign thing and try to eliminate them. So if your immune system, like, gets smart, you know, my brain kind of does this. It's true. My brain kind of does, and don't worry, it's not like, oh God, now I know, my eyes! you're fine. At least I hope so. But I get myself in this kind of conundrum where once I think about the fact that I'm reading fluidly, like once I think about the fact that I'm reading without stopping, then I'll stop and reread it and be like, wait, no, now I have to reread it. And now I have to reread it again. Damn it, I have to reread it again. Because I'm conscious of the fact that I'm reading. So once I'm conscious of the fact that I'm reading, I can't read any longer. I feel like this is a common thing that nobody talks about. And so sometimes I'll take a quiz and I'll go through it very, very fast, but like majority of the time, I'll be going through it fine, and then all of a sudden, I'll be like, hey, I'm reading this. No! You're reading manually right now? Okay, Mods, can we ban Jace in the chat? Your teeth are wet. Ew! Stop! Not you too, Cherry. I'm reading and then I realized I didn't process anything. Exactly. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but also second guesses all the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. He seems well read. Your toes are always touching. Your brain piloting a bone mech. What? Cherry, you need to chill. I see. He remains silent for a moment. But Flurb! That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, that's so embarrassing that you think that. Well, wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I didn't realize you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone! I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing your thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from her book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? After this game picks up a little bit! Shoo! I just have ADHD. Okay, it's not their fault. Feel free to finish those two chapters. Yeah, all right. I stand up. I make a mental note. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? I did, yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I really couldn't find much inspiration, so I've never really done this before. Well, now that everybody's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! No, I told myself I'd stop doing that. There is on a wrinkled sheet, loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can only see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Yuri, Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Hey! Let's do Sayori. I definitely feel more comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. This is a good poem, Flurb. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. Also, the eyes are weird. It seems like the image is flipped. You mean in the game? What do you mean? Oh, wait, no. You can see your nose constantly. You can. Your eye just blocks it out. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. That you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into that yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, flirt, keep it down, and every on some of the people, something really good people too. Thanks, Ari. I'm not sure I see Ari. And again, I can't really deny she's the reason I'm doing nothing. Yeah, she likes it a lot. Yeah, I'll thank you. I'll be holding on to that. Yay. Now, I'll read her poem. Okay, yay. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of my bed, make me rub the sleep heat from my eyes. Are you asking to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? And look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. Also, damn, flashbang. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Siri. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. Came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast! Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast! I get all cranky. Danny Ray, leave me alone. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Okay, I'm tired of you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. Just didn't invoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? Whoa! Guys, I think I might have changed my love interest. Kinda into this. I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Damn, I kind of liked the ending to that. Originally, I was gonna say, this sucks! But the ending was kind of witty. Yeah, I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Oh no, that's me. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about... Okay, whatever. What it means to be a pro, didn't expect that from the youngest one. Yeah, I guess not. I decided who you... Can you read mine? Oh, she didn't want to read mine. Okay. Hey, Yuri. As Yuri... Oh, wait, she did read my poem at the beginning. Never mind. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes light. Exceptional. Eh, what was that? Did I say that out loud? I'm mixing the voices a little bit. Yuri first covers her mouth, but ends up covering her whole face. It's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in news writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you could be blamed for. There are so many different skills. Yada, 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 yada. Biased? What about bias? Yeah, I'm gonna read her poem. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street lights who have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickens. I flicker back. That's good! I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took a long time for you to read. I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. I also like the poem. I liked it. I liked it. I liked it. She's into ghosts. Oh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Flurb. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell us a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only symbolically, whoa, tripped over my words, sorry, compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, able to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I didn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Okay, yeah, slay. 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 Hey, Monica. Your activities or things you can do better? Pick it up. Pick up the pace. Talk faster. I ain't got all day. We're going to the flow until I'm more settled in anyways. Want to share a poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Okay, slay! I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. I'm sorry, I probably should be reading, but this is probably a bad game for someone who has ADHD like me. Like, I'm currently picking apart a rubber band in my hand right now. I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah. It won't let me skip this part. No. Slay. Okay. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It was just a hole. Was it too bright? It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices, I realize now. I wasn't looking in, I was looking at. You know, the other side was looking in. Actually, that's my favorite so far. I really like Monica's. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Yeah. When is something interesting gonna happen? Sorry, I don't mean even if not out loud. Yeah, I probably should. Guess that's everyone. Woo! That was more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is literature club after all, I sigh. So what did I ended up getting myself into? Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sarah liked it. And Flurp did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Beefing! The girls are fighting! And Flurp liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Atsuki suddenly stands up. What, the music stop? Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. What is this springy, boingy ass music? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Flurp appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. The girls are fighting! Fight, 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 fight! I'm gonna get my camera out. I'm holding my phone up. Huh, and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Circus-ass music? What is happening? Ugh! Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's... Whoa! I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Flurp started showing up. That's crazy! Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly both the girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. True, gagged. Clock it. Clock it, queen. I'm, y'all, screw y'all. I'm going for, Natsuki now. She stands on business. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Hydrate voice sounds like it hurts a little bit. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? AJ, hello, welcome in. How are you doing today, my love? Please make sure to check the trigger warning in chat. It's very, very important, especially because the looks of this game may be a little deceiving. The main egg should jump out at the reader, not force themselves to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Flurb. Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. I sound like a dude there. I'm biased, maybe a little. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Flurb? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? Into this cat fight? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. I'm not going for Sayori. Guys, sorry. It's gonna be Natsuki. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. Oh wait, no, I'm speaking as myself. I think that I racked my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah. I'm sorry! I think she's funny! I think she's funnier. And Yuri, her whole, sorry. It reminds me of someone I used to know. And it's getting on my nerves. It's not her fault, but it didn't it? Aha. And also, her voice is a lot easier to do more than Yuri's. It's not Yuri's fault. I just knew someone a lot like her. And it didn't end well. I feel like I'm Natsuki in this game. Show us how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. Damn. Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is really a personal thing. And sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. You know what? You're right, Flurb. Yeah, Flurb. You really are a literature club. Heh. Are we in some kind of Doki Doki? I'm sorry. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. The voices you have made for this makes this 10 times better, you think? Or wait, did I misread that? The voices you have made this 10 times better. Okay, I did read that right. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Flurb. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about, Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about your... Not the eyes go... Not her looking in that direction. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. You're making eye contact with something! Yeah! You're naturally beautiful, Yuri! Sayori? I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Now that we're past that, everyone read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone. Wondering, do you know what Doki Doki means? No! Especially you, Flurb. To be honest, it's the nice change of pace from lazing around we got a little too used to. How long is this club? Gotta blow my nose. Sorry, hold on. Oh, interesting. You learn something new every day. So joining the club was responsible. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax a little bit. How much more time? Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you could take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. Also, I found it interesting that on the cover, it really made it seem like Monica was a love interest, but I feel like I haven't done anything love interest related with her. Makes me feel like maybe she's a quote-unquote disposable character. I don't know, I'm just guessing with what I know. Disagree, Monica. About what? That the most important thing about the literature club, the most important thing, is having fun. Die. Man, Monica, that was a missed opportunity. We'll have to wait and see. I guess, I guess that's why you're the... Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. What time is it? Okay. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun! Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, mostly. Flurb, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It's a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about the kinds of poems? I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. And then you look, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Determination, you say? Barb, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori and me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Flurb, it's in the club. In the club, wait. In the club, we all flirb. Did that hole just open up on the ground? I think I'm seeing things. In the club, we all flirb. In the club, we all flirb. What? In the club, we are all flurbily. Okay, I pushed it. I pushed it too far. It's unfunny now. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. It was meant to be. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. Now cupcakes and rainbows and... Blah! Sigh. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Ooh! Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Who pats people in real life? Like, let's be so real. I said that more to myself than her. It's easy, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this! More. Okay, so I wonder what would happen if I go with the really dark, disturbing words. Let's go with secretive. Disaster. Infallible. Death. Damn, Sayori. Crimson. Frightening. Now, what happens if I press on this? I feel like this stands out in a very odd way. Why do you like that? Massacre. Oh, she's a freak. That's crazy. Socks. Depression. Graveyard. Atone. Bouncy. Skipping. I thought I saw something happen on my screen. Milk. Misery. Covet. Disoriented. Agonizing. Broken. Yeah, that was rough. When does it get interesting? It's time for the club meeting already. Gotten a little more comfortable over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Flurb! Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm still not used to you being in the club, that's all. It already is. What do you mean gets interesting? I wish this was a, like a movable game. I mean, it's a beautiful game as is. I'm just saying for my preference. But I knew what I was getting into. I'm still just not used to you being in the club, that's all. Oh, wait, no. I'm still not used to you being in the club, that's all. Because in the club, we all flirb. Stupid. It's a stupid joke. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons, bitch. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Whoa, what? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Fleur, are you about to rob her? Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. Is Fleur like Swiper? Swiper, no swiping! She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and let the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh, it's because she was planning on having him pay for a snack for her. That's why. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair! How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. Damn! Gag it! But there's one more thing. Oh, she already dead, Flurb! Ooh, don't hurt him now! You're always hungry. Damn! Flurb! She's dead! She's dead, Flurb! Chill! And so, that only leaves one option. I give up! Don't make me feel guilty! If you feel guilty, it means you deserves to feel guilty. Right, Sophie? He's out for blood. I don't know, she was listening in. Her face is in a book as always. Ah! I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Flurb to let me borrow some money! Don't let me get involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Okay! In the club, we all against Sayori. I didn't mean that. No, you did! Stand on business! I got too absorbed into my book. Gotta blow my nose, hold on. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. I was gonna say, that's not right. Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before. And she even told me, But, you wouldn't have come in if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Whoa. What just happened? Something smacked Sayori in the face. Damn! Someone's onto the desk. We're all... In the club, we're all against Sayori, for real. What was? A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that would have almost worked. Ahaha. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy! Jeez, just eat it. Zero rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. What? Wait! Natsuki, did you poison her? Sayori suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth. Oh, okay, no. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. yours looks pretty good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. I don't like Sayori. She's getting on my nerves. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches out to dust Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Damn! Ruthless. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mm-hmm. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. She's dead! I knew it. I told all of y'all. Have you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. What boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Oh, never mind that. What held you up anyway? She's not dead. Someone's wearing her as a skin suit. No, okay, I'm sorry. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. I mean, whoa! Don't spoil. Piano. I wasn't aware you played... Long voice. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just got started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica! Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Whoa, they're all looking at me. Yay! That sounds cool. Oh, that's me. That looks cool. I'll also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Flurb. Monica smiles sweetly. Didn't even any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really loved the chance to share once I'm ready. How is it? Okay. Next stopping point. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? Oh, is this a long segment with Monica? No, not really. I choose to leave out of Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori has somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book. Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I suddenly noticed that Yuri's reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow, watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf and the car with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Natsuki's stuffed in the closet! Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Why with her and not Sayori? Interesting, Flurb. Shall we go then? Yeah. Huh? Where are you guys off to? We're just Yuri's gonna make some tea, so. I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. I'm just filling the water pitcher. Okay, sorry, I was just a bit curious. It's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Damn! Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong? Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Flurb in club activities? My mouth gapes. Damn! Clock it! I suppose there's something wrong with that. Now let's go, Flurb. Okay. Sayori! Hey, why Sayori in the chat? What's good, Sayori? We're filling the water pitcher with her. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? She's wolfing out. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's not right for Monica to judge people like that. Barb, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. What, do you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Flurb, I really like being friends with you. Ah ha ha! Ah ha ha! Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I kind of feel awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, I'm gonna speed read this. They're filling up the water. Oolong tea. 200 degrees on the kettle. Fetches the teapot. Humming. I was letting it show, and you noticed I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. What do you say who's around anyway? Who's around anyway? Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Flurb. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I could keep up with this. Watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. I need a stopping point! Flurb, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Yeah? Why's that? It's a little easier on my back. I can with my back against the wall instead of bending over my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly because of those massive honkers. That's why, girl. So I do my best to manage it. Is that so? Wonder why that is. Flurb! You can't just say that. It's most likely because my You're a posturer, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes! I have terrible reading posture, that's it! So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved my book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yup. You're reading? Even closer to each other. Whoa. Whoa. Speaking less apprehensive, it's always more than I can handle. Considerable postures. Your teacup. Your hands move my teacup. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally... Wait, where's... Oh, God! I'm gonna stay on that one for now. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. Hey! Rude! She wears her intense she wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. It is all my willpower to focus on reading. For a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Ow! I've put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the whoa, what was I about to say? Of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Oh, that's okay. I won't take any. Yeah, are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Hey! Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder time reading from it. And as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Woo! Well, in that case, eating chocolate. Okay, Slay, eat your chocolate. Whoa! That's moving fast. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that. Yuri closes her lips over it. That was fast. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Flurb. Sorry. I guess I should have done that. Well, you're just helping. That's something that friends do. Right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was. Yeah. Then, you don't need to stop or anything. She can't focus now, my heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. This time, Yuri's eyes speak mine. I didn't even come to this. Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I just there's my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but this time, if it's different this time. I'm just gonna drink my water. Thank you, Monica! Thank you! Okay, everyone! What? Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Larry, you can help Yuri by putting away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. Oh, I'll take care of the cups. Why are we getting so close to... Did I, like, subconsciously get really close to Yuri? Chocolate. That's crazy, James. Okay. Wait, can I skip this part? Oh, I can. Are you skipping or? Okay, it doesn't want to skip. Okay. I'm gonna save it right there. And then, pray to God, it stays that way. Okay, so that's interesting. I thought it would ramp up a lot more quickly, but it was still entertaining. Oh no, we're ending. But that is going to be the end of the stream, sadly, because I do have school tomorrow. But stay around for the raid. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Let's see if anybody else is doing Doki Doki Literature Club. Well, I don't want to get spoilers. I mean before that. Who is this Ender Peach person? No. No one's catching my eye. Let's see, who do I know that's live right now? Moody's is live with Lethal Company. So it's having a little disco party in Lethal Company. I'm gonna go ahead and raid Moody's. Everyone, go give Moody's lots and lots of love. I will see you all later. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. Definitely not Tuesday. I'm pretty busy Tuesday. Friday, I won't be seeing you guys. And then Saturday and Sunday, we are very busy with events. Saturday, have an online event with that person I was telling you about. Still don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it yet. But I'll let you know. And then Sunday, we have the viewer SMP treasure hunt, which you need to be there for. Be there for it. There's a $50 gift card at stake, so be there. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, 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 bye.